I just fucking quit my job. Actually, I've been planning this for a little over a year. Today was my last day. Today is my last day. Today is day 1. So today is day 3, day 7. I spent the last 4 years working at a startup company, but now it's time to see if I can't take all of that and start my own company, start my own business. Ladies and gentlemen, it is day 9, and I did not want you guys to miss this. It's day 12. My triumphs, my failures, they rejected the app. It's frustrating. It's frustrating for sure. I feel like earning money is like light years away from happening. It is day 17. It's day 25. And I've done it. Freaking in-app purchases worked. People are downloading. I'm getting like consistently 500, 600 people downloading the app every single day. And it feels good, a little scary. Here it is day 41 and day 61, guys. I've got a year's worth of savings, which means that I have 365 days to find out how to earn a living. Let's make this happen. What's up, guys? It's day 286 and I have some cool news. Been working really hard on my latest app, Smarthash. Also been really hustling on Instagram to kind of create some buzz. I've got like over 110 people signed up for the beta list, which is really awesome. I just uploaded, I don't know if you can see this, I just uploaded a submission process through Instagram so that I could use their API, which is something that you got to do, but I had to kind of explain what Smarthash does. I created a little, I had to create a little video here too that to add their hashtags in that explains instead of the actual post. Basically, it explains to them what the app does and how it uses the API and all of that so that they can use that information to review and whether they want to approve me, which they're going to approve, but I am a little nervous, actually. I hope they approve it. But that is what's been up. Really, in the last couple of weeks, I've just been working on Smarthash. Every single day I've been trying to create content on Instagram so that I can, keep my followers interested. Every once in a while I'll do that, that right hook to ask them if they want to sign up for the beta list, which, I'm pretty excited. Everybody seems to, comment and are excited about the app to come out. So it's really very encouraging. But we'll see what really happens when I actually put it out there and people are starting to use it and see what's going on there. So another thing that I want to talk about is I don't know what happened, but I started really getting into this guy named Simon Sinek. He's got some really interesting ideas about leadership and how to grow a company and also about kind of the way that you're marketing products, I guess, and he has this whole spiel about starting with why, and that really made me kind of think a lot about how I want to kind of portray this. I'm trying to find a way to incorporate that into this Smarthash app. So one of the few things that I knew that I was going to do because of Gary Vaynerchuk was I was going to be producing a lot of content. So I already created a separate Instagram account for Smarthash so that I could start producing content for that. And one of the reasons why I'm doing that is because I want to be able to produce content and push other products that I want to have onto my own personal account. So that's why I created a Smarthash app Instagram account, so that could be strictly about promoting Smarthash. And that way I could, on my personal account, I could be pushing other things as well. So that's kind of why I created that. But I'm thinking a lot about how to create content for the Smarthash app Instagram account. I'm not really sure quite yet, but I think it's going to be something like I don't know. I've just been spitballing a few ideas, not really sure quite yet. But I've been, like I said, I've been really thinking about this guy named Simon Sinek and his idea of starting with why. And one of the things that he talks about a lot, which I really, really like the idea, is that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And I think that resonates a lot with me, especially on things that I buy. I mean, I don't, look, I have several Mac stuff, and it's, hey, they're great computers, but I could buy a great computer for several $100s less, and I don't buy it because of what it does. I buy, what Apple stands for, and I buy Apple because I agree with what they stand for, and it's like a symbol that I want to show people, hey, this is what I believe too. Like me carrying my MacBook around, I want people to see I agree with what they believe in, and I want to show that to other people, and that's why I buy Apple products. And so I'm really kind of thinking hard about how I can start with why on my Smarthash app, and what not really just the app, but also what I believe. And this whole idea of becoming an entrepreneur, I kind of had a really cool idea last night in the middle of in bed. I was sleeping and I woke up and I was like, oh, this whole idea of being an entrepreneur, and it's about doing what I love. It's about happiness, but it's about doing what I love. And it's what's really interesting. What I realized a couple of weeks ago was when I stopped kind of worrying about the money, because of I started working again with my old company as a part-time job, but that's really been affording me a lot of time, because right now they're not really requiring a lot of work out of me. So I've been basically wholly working on my own stuff, and they've been paying me pretty well, so I haven't really been worried about money. And like this amazing thing happened, and where I was really enjoying what I was doing, and because I had the minimum amount of money to survive, and for my wife to not be crazy upset with how much little money we were making, I didn't have to worry about. I wasn't worrying about money, and I of course I would love for Smarthash to blow up and make tons and tons of money, but I was really just enjoying the process and enjoying just being able to work on what I wanted, and it just made me so happy. And so I realized that my why is that I just want to do what I love, and that that makes me happy, and I think that's going to be part of what Smarthash app is going to be about. It's about doing what you love. I mean, it's an app that helps you share your increase your shareability on Instagram, which Instagram itself is a platform and where hundreds of thousands of people are there sharing what they love to do. There's people on there traveling. There's people there eating food and taking pictures of it. There's people who are creating these really deep niches of businesses and promoting them on Instagram, because they get to do what they love every single day. And that's what I see a lot on Instagram. So Instagram is kind of like this platform where people can share what they love to do, and my app is just a tool to help the people who do what they love, give them an opportunity to share their stuff a little bit easier, and kind of in the hashtag way of getting discovered, and sharing their content, giving more discoverability to show what they love to do with other people. I think that's kind of it's my why. It kind of makes sense that the Smarthash app, that's what that would be, its why. And I don't know, I really, 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 really like that idea. That Smarthash is about doing what you love, and and being able to share it with the world. I think that's what Instagram is about. I think that's what this app is about. It's helping, discoverability through hashtags, which helps you share what your content. And all the content on Instagram is about what people love to do. So, do what you love. Smarthash will help you share it. I think that's kind of the the quote or the line that I'm going for. Still workshopping it, but really excited about that because I think it's going to connect a little bit more with people instead of people just looking at it as a tool. I mean, it is a tool, but I want to connect with people a little bit deeper, really punch into what they believe and what they think, I guess. So I don't know, maybe I'm just talking a bunch of crap. I have no idea, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Simon Sinek. He's got some really good TED Talks. Check it out. So I just submitted I just went through the submission process through Instagram for them to approve my API, or for me to be able to use their API. We're just waiting on that. So we will see what happens. All right, guys. Catch you later.